managed to escape. Pleased with himself, Liu Bei joined forces with Sun Quan and has come to attack my lord. My lord fought them in a large battle at Chi Bi, but due to their cheap tactics, our army was defeated. If only we had managed to capture Liu Bei when we had the chance. But I have no time for regrets. I must help my lord escape to safety.
Who would have thought that Liu Bei had become so powerful? That wealth from the Sun family is also starting to show potential of becoming a strong leader. How foolish of me to send you, my personal guard, deep into the enemy camp. Now our forces are divided and are on the verge of collapse. This is most agitating, but we have no choice other than to retreat. Dian Wei, return immediately and clear the way for our withdrawal.
This is the wrong boat! Where's our master?
Everywhere. We must move carefully.
no mercy.
Finally, I can get out of here!
Damn! The flames are too fierce! There's no way we can regroup now! My lord, we must retreat! I shall open a path for you! No one lays so much as a finger on my back!
Enemy reinforcements are right on our tail!
They are powerless to stop us! So you must be looking for trouble!
Away with you! Ambush!
Beat it!
Away with you!
So this is to be my final battle.
Anyone stop me?
Let's round them up and squash them!
Away with you!
Master! Leave this to me! Cao Yuan! Am I glad to see you! Oh, is this the end?
Can anyone stop me?
So you must be looking for trouble.
Away with you!
Such strength! Keep it up! So this is to be my final battle.
Can anyone stop me?
An ambush here too. We have nothing to fear from the enemy.
Away with you!
Looks like I'm not too late.
Damn! It's over already.
Can anyone stop me? Away with you!
You should know who you're dealing with.
Away with you!
I'll hold them back! Zhang Liao! Thank you! Let's round them up and squash them! Fool! After all that, you left this spot unguarded?
Zhao Yun has arrived!
What? Zhao Yun? We shall depend on your might.
Missions left unfulfilled.
Can anyone stop me?
We've arrived at last.
The dragon of King Shan?
Away with you!
Cao Cao, let me deal with it. Go! Thank you, Shahodun.
Away with you!
Teach them the strength of our forces! Sorry, I got sick of waiting. Zhang Fei 2? Last!
Looks like I'm not too late.
We shall depend on your might.
Damn, it's over already.
Can anyone stop me?
You thought you could just get away with that?
Away with you! Away with you!
Stay on Cao Cao's trail. Don't let him get away.
Master, I'll hold them back.
You have my thanks. Brother, forgive me. Our oath!
anyone stop me?
Now, attack! This one might actually prove to be tough.
Halt, Cao Cao! Turn and face me!
Set up an ambush here, too!
Away with you!
Fails to live up to my father.
Can anyone stop me?
You alright, Lord Cao Cao? Dian Wei, wipe the floor with them! Hurry! We must run like the wind!
My lord, Guan Yu is waiting for us up ahead.
Guan Yu is a man of honor. His debt to you is our greatest advantage yet.
Is this where my struggle finally ends? Guan Yu, was my fate decided from the very moment that you left me? Go. It is still not possible for me to forget my debt to you. But that debt ends here. The next time you oppose my lord, I will kill you. Remember that, Lord Cao Cao. I have no right to challenge these men.
Master Cao Cao, you'll get no further than this.
Get out of my way or I'll break you in half.
Away with you! Away with you!
We can't just stand around doing nothing. Let's move.
Brother, Zhang Fei, we shall always be brothers.
Can anyone stop me?
Cut through the enemy camp. There is no turning back.
left unfulfilled.
Can anyone stop me?
If I must slay you to bring peace to this land, so be it. I shall avenge the death of my men. I too have ambitions of my own. Forever fight to spread virtue throughout the land.
Spare me the melodrama and just die already. You haven't extinguished my ambitions yet!
We barely managed to escape from the jaws of certain death. If it weren't for you, Dian Wei, I surely would have met my end at Chi Bi. Liu Bei and Sun Quan shall regret not finishing me off. When that time comes, I will need your assistance more than ever.
A new bodyguard has this.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Dian Wei, from the land of Chen Liu, a chivalrous warrior who was said to have twice the strength of a normal man. It would not be long before he proved that strength to the world. Dian Wei was living alone in the mountains when he was discovered by Shahudun, who, impressed with Dian Wei's strength, made him Cao Cao's bodyguard. Armed with his battle axe, he never left Cao Cao's side and was a fearsome figure during battle. Cao Cao trusted Dian Wei with his life and declared him a match for the warriors of old. Before long, word of Cao Cao's powerful new bodyguard spread throughout the land. the year 197 AD, Cao Cao took in the Emperor Xian and defeated Zhang Xu at Jing. Despite his surrender, Zhang Xu would launch a surprise attack against Cao Cao that night. Dian Wei was said to have rushed over to protect his lord. It was Dian Wei who stood before the enemy army. Despite being wounded several times, he continued to fight so that Cao Cao could escape. After this feat, Cao Cao's trust in Dian Wei grew even greater. Dian Wei continued to loyally serve his lord in his ambitions to conquer the land. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and continue to fascinate their listeners even today.
As long as Dian Wei is here, nobody shall come near Lord Cao Cao!